Welcome back. If you're a rapper, singer, songwriter, music producer, or just someone who wants to understand music better, my goal is to help you reach your maximum potential, help you increase your skill level, and also help you monetize your music skills online. So in this video, I want us to tackle problems that music creators face, the impact that these problems have on their music production career, and also solutions. So this video is mostly for music producers, but if you're a music creator, you can learn something. So in this video, we're going to be tackling 3 problems that arise when we learn music theory, we as music producers, the impact that these problems have on your music production career, and I'm going to give you solutions like a therapist. So if you're interested in learning, stay tuned. So let us start. I actually have amazing notes here and I believe we are going to learn something. So guys, remember, we are tackling 3 problems, the impact of these problems and the solutions. So problem number 1. The problem is weak music theory foundation. Weak music theory foundation. So let us expand more on this problem. So music producers don't understand scales, chords, and also notes. So what is the impact of this problem? So the impact of this problem is that their melodies, so music producers' melodies, they sound random, and also their beats lack emotion. So what is the solution to this problem? So guys, the solution is that I'm going to be teaching you scale formulas. So I'm going to teach you scale formulas and also teach you chord progressions. So let us focus on this first problem before we go to our second problem. So guys, remember, we are tackling problems that music producers face. So problem number 1, weak music theory foundation. Let us expand more on the problem. Music producers don't understand scales, chords, and notes. That's very true. So when you are a beginner music producer, sometimes scales sounds foreign to you, chords sound foreign to you, and notes sound foreign to you. And what is the impact of this problem? The impact is that your melodies are going to sound random and your beat are going to lack emotion. So guys, it's very important as a music producer to have a strong music theory foundation, because if you have a strong music theory foundation, your beats will have what? Your beats will have emotion. So what is the solution? So the solution is that I'm going to be teaching you scale formulas and also I'm going to be teaching you chord progressions. So that is problem number 1, weak music theory foundation. What is the impact of this problem? The impact of this problem is that the melodies sound random or repetitive, your beats lack emotion, and the solution is that I'm going to teach you scale formulas and also I'm going to teach you chord progression, so that shall have a strong music theory foundation. So problem number 2. So what is problem number 2? So problem number 2, so if you're writing notes, I hope that you are writing notes. So what is problem number 2? So problem number 2 is music producers don't understand intervals. So problem number 2, music producers don't understand intervals. Say they don't understand intervals. So let us expand more on the problem. So music producers don't know why their sound sounds smooth. So what is the impact? So the impact is that their creativity is random. So if you're writing notes right, then also they have slow improvement. So they have slow improvement. What is the solution? So the solution is I'm going to be teaching you music intervals in a simplified form or in a simplified way. So guys, this is problem number 2. So problem number 2 is that music producers don't understand intervals. Let us expand more on the problem. So music producers don't know why their sound sounds smooth. And what is the impact of this problem? Their creativity is random and they have slow improvement. That is true. So as a music producer, especially as a beginner, sometimes you don't understand intervals. And what is an interval? An interval is the relationship between two notes. And the impact of you not knowing intervals is that you lack creativity. So your creativity is random and you're going to have a slow improvement. What is the solution? The solution is that I'm going to be teaching you music intervals. And if you have watched my lessons, I've taught you intervals. Now to our final problem. So what's our final problem? So our final problem is that music producers don't understand relative keys. Don't understand relative keys. So let us expand more on the problem. So music producers don't know major or minor relationships. So what is the impact of this problem? So they miss opportunities for emotional switch. What is the solution? So solution, I'm going to be teaching you relative major or minor concept. For example, I'm going to be teaching you how C major is relative to A minor. So guys, that is the final problem. So the final problem is that music producers don't understand relative keys. So as a beginner music producer, relative keys can be confusing to you. And the impact of this problem is that you miss opportunities for emotional switch. And what is the solution? The solution is that I'm going to be teaching you relative major or minor concepts. So guys, that has been the video. So remember, we were tackling 3 problems, the impact that these problems have on you as a music producer, and the solutions. And just to do a quick recap, the first problem was that music producers have a weak music theory foundation. What is the impact? The impact is that their melodies sound random and their beats lack emotion. What is the solution? The solution is that I'm going to be teaching you intervals. Then problem number 2 was music producers don't understand intervals. And what is the problem? So they don't know why something sounds tense or why their beats sound tense or smooth. And the impact is that they have random creativity when it comes to cooking music or to cooking beats, and they have a slow improvement. What is the solution? I'm going to be teaching you musical intervals. Then the last problem was that music producers don't understand relative minor keys. Relative major and minor keys. The impact is that they miss opportunities for emotional switch. What is the solution? I'm going to be teaching you relative major or minor keys. So guys, that has been the video. So if you are a serious music producer and you want guided support beyond these lessons, I offer a structured one-on-one coaching program. My goal with the coaching program is to solve the problems that we have tackled over here, and I believe that I'm going to help you become successful in your music production career. So if you're interested, you can DM me. So guys, I hope that you have learned something new, and let us meet in another video.